Yeah, welcome back to It Is What It Is, S.4.G Opinion Show. I've been getting requests for a lot of different topics to speak on. But one that I spoke on, they asked me to speak on again, is OBH, right? I spoke on OBH, you know what I mean, ARAB, the OBH movement. But not only did they want me to speak on them again and talk about and they said as far as it's in one of my comments and in my videos, they said they wanted me to speak on OBH, ARAB, and all them again, but speak on the Philly movement, like as far as Philly coming together on that note, you know, also as well. So this is what I'm going to say. Speaking on two topics real quick. And one is involving MEEK too. But for number one, and I'm going to let you know why, for number one, what I see, ARAB, right? The whole OBH do their thing. Salute the Razor, you know what I mean, Dark Low, and the whole OBH, you know what I mean. Other than that, what I'm saying is this. The whole OBH do their thing, but ARAB, right? This is coming from me. And y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. And he needs to hear this. And I'm gonna let y'all know why. ARAB, right? Like I said in the last interview, I said like he's a new, you know what I mean, Beanie Siegel, like Beanie Siegel on his prime. Yeah, Philly-wise. But internationally wise, if you want to take it bigger than just Philly, right? He's actually the new BIGGIE. New BIGGIE SMALLS. I'm going to tell you why, right? And what he needs to be an impact like BIGGIE. You know what I mean? To be an impact like him, but better in his own lane. Because I'm pretty sure he will agree, like, you know, he ain't trying to follow nobody's footsteps. He ARAB, he is self. But at the same time, if it's going to benefit you or better you, this is why I'm going to say what I'm going to say, and it will. You know what I mean? Not saying he got to start going around saying I'm the new BIGGIE SMALLS, but I'm about to tell you why. Other than that, I want to also speak on Meek Mill co-signing rappers. Like I said in one of my past interviews, that, you know, I was telling Meek, like, look, which is true, a lot of situations you've been going through, Drake and all that have been dealt with, if you was putting certain artists on, even though we all grown men and we all doing our own thing, whether they're young bulls or not grown men, we all doing our own thing. You know what I mean? We go just as hard as Meek. You destined for what you destined for. God got you. That goes for me and all of us, right? Plus, Meek already showed his love, like he showed me love, just saying make the hood rich. Meek Millie making the hood rich. O'Malley making the hood rich. Just by him saying that, he shouted me out, like Joey Jahad did and list of others. From NH to, you know, but make a long story short, with that being said, what Meek is, our PB's doing as well, right? Some he's doing tracks with. He got his picks. He got a right to, because he ain't really got to do nothing for nobody, for real, for real. Get it how I got it. Go hard. Even though we supported him, you know what I mean, and help, you know, push him and support him to get where he's at, even though he had to hold it down on his own. The same way nobody wasn't with him in jail. You know what I mean? Going through them hard benches and stuff like that. I know what it feel like. Same way as, no matter how much we pushed him, if you could push somebody all day. Look at the rappers that was out popping back then when he was popping on the DVDs and stuff, and look where they at now. They wish somebody would push them in the way that they used to. But nobody's trying to push a boulder. You know what I mean? If they're going to push something, they want to push something that's going to propel and go. You know what I'm saying? Something they push that's going to just take off. You know what I mean? Like a plane. You know? So my point of being is, our peep what's going on, though. Meek Mill is co-signing artists, right? Because he's in that position. Like I said, Meek don't even got to do a track with you. Now, some he is doing a track. I'm going to run with this real quick before I speak on ARAB, right? I'm going to get right to it with ARAB. But what What I mean by Meek is co-signing artists is that ain't hard to tell. I peeped it. And y'all want to talk about Philly support Philly? No, see, I believe in Philly support Philly. Not all of us believe in Philly support Philly. It's a lot of artists in Philly that don't believe in that. It's a lot of artists, you know, just like a lot of arrogant, cocky, selfish cats, you know, that get in a certain position, and it's like, you know, I don't want nobody to bubble with me. I want to, you know, be the only one standing. I want to be the only hot one. I want everybody praising me and banging my music. Why should I pull somebody up where I'm at? And then, you know, I want to be able to stand out like a sore thumb. Like, I'm the one. I'm the bull. But then you got something like myself, Gilly the Kid, a lot of other artists that's on some, like, you know, Philly support Philly, man. Supporting artists. You know what I mean? Santos. A lot of people I can name on my fingers, man. You know what I mean? But it's a lot that's on a selfish joint, smelling they self for no apparent reason. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't doing nothing better than nobody else. If anything, I'm standing out because I don't curse in my music and I upgraded. Basically, meaning I came out like everybody else cursing and stuff like that, but I'm just saying this for a reason. I upgraded. I separated myself from everybody else. It takes more to separate yourself from the pack. You know what I mean? And do what people are scared to do. Too much pride to do. And scared of how people might look at them when in all reality, don't even know. It's going to upgrade you. But that's how much do you believe in your Lord. So what I'm saying is this. And getting back to the topic at hand. Our people's going on, right? And this was so funny. And Meek really exposed a lot of cats with this. On the low. What Meek is doing, he's co-signing artists, right? Some he's doing tracks with on the low. But what he's doing first, peep the movement. He's co-signing artists. Then once he does that, he ain't got to do nothing else. If Meek take a picture with you right now and say, you next up, that's all you need. Everybody's sweating you. Everybody wants to interview you. Here comes hip-hop since 1987. Here comes everybody want to interview you. Everybody trying to get a feature from you. Pay you a couple dollars for a feature. Oh, he about to blow. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? People you wanted to do a feature with, now they hit you up for a feature. You ain't thought about what you said, man. I ain't going to charge you this much, or I ain't going to charge you at all, man. Like, you know, you do got some good... No, dog. Now, I mean, that's what they doing. I peeped the role. I peeped the movement. You know what I'm saying? I peeped the move that's happening. And he got his picks. Like I said, he got a right to do that. But look at him, right? And I'm not taking away from these artists. It's not saying that they didn't do what they needed to do to get the attention or have attention, or they wasn't already popping. But Meek was that boost. And they would agree to it. You know what I mean? Think of every artist right now in Philly that everybody's sweating or behind. PNB Rock. Turned up. Did his thing. He really even need a cosign from Meek. But when he got that cosign from Meek, and not only that, did a track with Meek, doing the hook for him and all that, what happened? What happened? Everybody's sweating PNB Rock. Here come the videos, here come that, here come the signing. Core, he's a problem. Shout out to Core and shout out to my youngin' Coop. Coop is a problem. You know what I mean? If you don't know who Coop is, now I'm saying you need to get to know him. That's my youngin'. You know what I mean? I've been advertising him too, posting him on my Instagram, stuff like that. I'm going to also show y'all on my show. You know what I mean? I'm proud of him, man. That's family right there. He'll tell you, me and his people's rocked out for years while he was coming up as a young boy. He come from a family where they really about their life. So he's about that life. He's not a fraud. That's another reason I Core rocking with him. Because he know he real. Shout out to Coop. Some call him Coop Poppy, but his name Coop. His rap name is Coop. You know what I mean? Other than that, like Core doing this thing. But once Meek said, did a picture with him, he's next up. What happened? Here come the deal signing. Here come everybody trying to get a verse, trying to pay for a verse. Here come everybody left and right, want to be hugging him in the picture. Yeah, my boy Kobe doing this. Corey doing this thing. I see what's going on, man. He exposing the bandwagoners, man. Seriously, cats that want to charge you up to be on their DVDs or whatever, but then they come to them, probably doing it for free. Because when they come to Meek and them, I know you ain't charging Meek. Meek don't need you. He started his own DVDs, have his own DVD man. This is what they do. But the people that's going hard on their own, they try to charge you up, gut your pockets. To shoot a video or get on your DVD or whatever's going on. But the people that's getting co-signed, or the co-signers, they happy just to record them. Advertise them, brown nose them, just so everybody can, you know what I mean? Oh, you with Meek and them? You with them? That just got co-signed? Oh, man, we need to pay you to, can you shoot my videos? Yeah, but I'm going to gut your pockets. Our people's going on, dog. For real. That's what's happening, man. Everybody's following who's co-signed. The list goes on. I like the young boy Nizzy Straws. I like him. You know what I mean? For a young boy, he got some deep music. He hit some points in his music. That's what's up. Salute him. But I didn't even know about him until Meek co-signed him. And then everybody else is sweating him because Meek co-signed him. And he got a strong team behind him, do for self. Now I mean, my boy Dutchy from MF, shout out to Dutchy. He rock out with Do for Self. You know what I mean? Boy Tiffy Bay and them, he rock out with them. You know what I mean? So he got a nice backbone behind him. It's gonna push him, get him the radio spins and all that good stuff. But what I'm saying, at the end of the day, he would also admit it. Meek co-signed him, helped him out. So Meek is doing something for the city. But he's doing it in his own fashion and who he feel like doing it for. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is, man. And the list can go on. I go from artist to artist, but you sit back and think about it. Everybody in Philly that's popping, Meek co-sign. Now, honestly, I'm not going to lie. When it came to the boy Core, and I met Core through my man, my youngin' Coop. He was standing in front of his crib. Coop called me down the street. You know what I mean? We shook hands normal, but I turned, seen Core, shook his hand. What's up with you? What's going on? Shook his homie hand. Busting up, you know what I mean? But that's my first time actually meeting Core in person. Shout out to Core. You know what I mean? And I dig him. I dig his movement period, and I dig how he go hard regardless. Like, you can tell whether Meek would have co-signed him or not, he's still going to go there. Just like Coop, just like P&B Rock and all the other artists that I named. But that's another thing, too. Like I said, he's not going to just co-sign somebody that you're going to be locked up tomorrow or you ain't doing it with yourself. Even no matter what he went through with AR-Ab. He co-signed AR-Ab. Making it known, you know what I mean? Where AR-Ab could say, me and me good with each other, we doing the track. AR-Ab already got the city popping on the low, on the G-tip. The young boys with the goons and all that good stuff. He doing his thing already on his own with his own movement and investing in himself. That's what I think about AR-Ab too. But at the same time, even with the little stuff him and Meek was going through, to the fact that Drake shouted him out. Cause of Meek. Realize the big picture was happening, dog. That's why everybody's trying to be their best on Meek good side, because they looking for a co-sign. I don't care if they shoot DVDs, I don't care if they rap, I don't care whatever in Philly, they're trying to stay on Meek good side. And half of them was hating on him on the low, saying he lost to Drake and everything else. And brothers like me just honest and straight up with what I'm saying. That's what he need around him, honest people. Because I'm going to go hard, do what I do. I'm an investor, entrepreneur, and all that. I don't need nobody to to co-sign me. It is what it is. But as you can see, what everybody does help. I'm not knocking that, but it's just facts. Some are just not like other people. I believe in myself. I go hard, period. Just like I looked out for MEEK back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? It goes to show. Same way I'm that bull that go hard to the fact that he can look out for somebody else and try to push him like Santos and everybody else I ever supported. Santos a beast. You know what I mean? MEEK took a picture with him and stuff like that. I ain't never heard him co-signing. You know what I mean? But no, he did say stuff about him, saying Santos was hot, stuff like that. You know what I mean? He did say stuff about him, but Toast more holding it down on his own. You know what I mean? Like I said, not taking away from the other artists, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure they will be able to, they would straight up say, yeah, he did help me a lot. It is what it is. Day tomorrow, me come out blue, yeah, S.4.G did show me love. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. S.4.G be doing this thing. Trust me. That's all that needs to be said. But at the end of the day, like I said, he showed me love already. So it is what it is, and I appreciate that. And I go hard for self. I go hard, period. Just like Gilly the Kid and a lot of other people said. Joey Jihad saluted me on my work ethics. They know what I do. You know what I mean? Just like I'm doing this, and I'm dropping my part 2 of my mixtape I'm working on now. But other than that, Death Devil music. But other than that, now back to AR-AB briefly. Like I said, the new BIGGIE SMALLS. Only thing with him is he didn't need a Puff Daddy. In his case, the Puff Daddy would be Cassidy, but no. He left him to do his own thing. He got on his own. He ran with it. He talked about their history, stuff like that. He used that for a little stepping stone. Talked about him and MEEK. You know what I mean? As far as their connection, a little stepping stone. Other than that, he invested in his team and take care of his team. Like they say, he pushed them just as hard as they pushing themselves. And that's what makes a real team leader, man. For real. I'm pretty sure they would rock out for him, you know what I mean, to the ends of the earth for that. And that's what's up, man. But as far as BIGGIE, this is what I'm saying. Now, I know AR-AB got loyal people around him, especially my man B from Most Hated and all that. I mean, Hustle Simmons and all that, shout out to him. But what I'm saying is this. He needs to hear this, and I'm going to say it first to him. You know what I mean? What he needs from them too. Think about what BIGGIE, what Puff say, one of the most genuine things. What he say? You know what you got to do, no matter how hard you rap, to really be mainstream like that for real and really do your thing mainstream all over the world? He got to be able to go hard for the ladies just as much as he go hard with his gangster raps. Not only that, add a little bit of that old school flavor in there. I'm talking about Ronald Isley. I'm talking about, you know, the like Juicy Fruit, like how BIGGIE did that. Mix a little together. It's not copying BIGGIE. No, you're gonna miss the key. Look what BIGGIE did. He didn't even want to do it. As Puff said in the movie and everything else and put out there, BIGGIE ain't really want to do it. But Puff is a genius on that note. And that is a banger. You're always going to remember him for Juicy Fruit doing that joint over. It was all a dream. And AR-AB can do that. It don't mean you soft because you're going hard, just as hard to, you know, perform for the ladies. But not only that, still keep it G, but at the same time, how you did Juicy Fruit, he broke that joint down. That wasn't all for the ladies. Know what I mean? No, one room shack. Come on, man. Like, come on. Like, y'all know how the song go, man. That's what he need to do, man. That's what he need to do. Dig into the crates. Throw a little soulful on there. Little, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, do your research. Have your beat maker. That's what you get on top of, AR. Have your beat maker dig into the crates and mix you some stuff with some old Four Tops, something. Some classic, you know what I mean? Otis Redding, whoever. You know what I'm saying? And dig into the crates and blend that music together and see what happens. See what happens. Just with some, oh man, Marvin Gaye. You can loop that. I've been feeling time, baby. Trying to, you know what I mean? Slow, especially, I've been some places and I've seen some faces. You know what I mean? That joint, blend that together with the hood going hard. What? Oh no. I'm telling you, that's where it's at, bro. Study Biggie for a minute, because you got that position right there. Study Biggie for a minute. And I salute him on some, you know, he says it. So I salute him on that. You know what I mean? We'll see in due time the full reaction from that. But he said he wants to be a bridge with Philly. Everybody coming together. Well, really, he can get on his cocky and how some artists is getting. Oh, man, you know, they got to get in on how they live. They got to get on their own. I salute him on that. So, Era Ab will be a crazy, crazy impact if he just step it up on that note, man. And I like his new music coming out anyway, man. I've been checking him out. I like his new music he coming out with, man. He turned it up. You know what I mean? Running with that Cash Money and all that. I like the joint, Baby Talking on the joint. Like, he got some bangers. Look at his joints. Look up his joints in the studio, man. Previewing his new music, man. I salute to him, man. Yeah. And in case you forgot, me and Razor got a banger, man. Don't give up. Streaming YouTube now. Look that up. Video on the way. Official video. It's going to be crazy. Trust and believe that. But other than that, yeah, that's where it's at, man. Seriously. You the Beans in his prime, but internationally, you the new Biggie, man. Without the puff. That makes it even better, man. Turn up on them, AR. You gotta do that. You gotta blend that thing together. Some Ronald Isley or something, or you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, man. Get them classic hit singers and blend them in. Blend them in. Old school classic people you know. And mix that in with your beats. Like, think about Juicy Fruit. Just think about that joint. How you know what I mean? Big killed that, how they blended that together. You know very well who you are. Man, please. Imagine, matter of fact, you should remix that. Remix that. After you remix that, whether you want to call it freestyle or whatever, watch how that thing go for you and watch how that inspire you to keep running with it and keep mixing that flavor together. And you helping also bring the old school back and refresh the game. Make the hood rich, baby.